Hi, gang.
Hey everyone, it's Courtney and Jeremy with Reckless Cards.
Damn. Courtney's bringing the energy. I'm going to try to match it. She's all hopped up on pain pills, Robitussin, and Imodium AD. She was sick, but I single-handedly nursed her back to health. I am proud of myself. Super dad and mom of the year over here.
So Jeremy's very fond of projecting his issues onto me. He has been sick since last weekend when he went to the U.S. Monaco soccer game in Ohio, and it has been ridiculous. He is a big whiny baby, and apparently he also has diarrhea since he was talking about Imodium AD, and since I have to know, now you all get to know too.
You know what? The thing I learned about Courtney is if she drinks enough Robitussin, she does something called robo-tripping. I didn't know what it was. She had me read a link on Urban Dictionary. So regardless of circumstance over here at Reckless headquarters in Greenwich, Connecticut, we are working hard. And today we wanted to bring you a video showcasing some cards that we are going to send off for review.
Yes, we are busy people. And if you follow me on TikTok, you know that I get a lot of heckling from people because I talk about the fact that we use group subbers and that we get our cards reviewed. And, you know, I'm just gonna put this issue to bed for the last time. Like, fuck that. And I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'm sorry if you can't afford to have your cards reviewed. We do, because we do this so we can show you all the crazy shit that we do.
Yes, when you're paying $50 or $100 for a PSA submission, I'm not sure why spending a couple extra dollars to ensure that your gem rate will go up is foolish. But again, it is the internet and they are much smarter than you and I.
So much smart, apparently so much smarter than me. And that's fine. Again, no hate, like whatever you want to do. I personally don't have time. And I feel like we're often supporting other, people in the hobby that have businesses. And for me, it's worth it. My time is more valuable than $2 a card.
Correct. I would also add that prior to meeting you, I was a true collector. I didn't even look at the cards. I opened the pack and blindfolded, I would send them in and I would get 10s because I'm a true collector, unlike you.
Before I met you, I never graded cards, so...
That's the stance you're good. Yeah, grading's ruining the hobby. I like it. That's the angle.
Well, we gotta hit all the angles. Only raw cards. Yep. Ratings are in the hobby. You are really good at looking at cards, so you can look at them and know that they're gonna be a 10.
Correct.
I put them on eBay I know that my cards are gonna be a 10 so well that when I put them on eBay, I write PSA gem, even when they're raw, and I don't put a question mark. I'm just like, this is a gem.
Correct. She also uses words like clean. Like, this card is very clean.
It's clean. It's fire.
All right. All right, stop. Stock market up.
Yes.
All right. So regardless, we like to do stuff like this. We found that even though we bought the jeweler's loop and we did all this stuff, we did see a real uptick, probably 15 to 20% in our gem rate going up. We still thought that we were leaving a little bit of meat on the bone. So what we do is we review, we send it off, somebody else reviews, and then anything that's a unanimous 10 or a 9.5 if we're going to BGS route gets sent in. So it's a couple extra bucks. I think today we're looking at approximately 8 cards, so it'll be an additional 16 to 25 bucks when you include shipping and handling.
Yeah, and I think it's fair, and I think I'm very pleased with the services we've
Cool.
received.
So some of these cards are PC, some of them will be, I hate to use the word, flipped as we move into bigger and better cards. So the first couple, obviously,
You're
a guy,
on all the hot words.
yeah, a young man that we are very bullish on.
Oh, you're a knob.
Patrick Williams, yep. Dad humor there. Go ahead and put on my New Balances and go mow the lawn.
Thinking about the comments on this video, usually we get comments like, "Oh, that guy's such a dick." Something like that chick's such a bitch.
Yep. Well, they're gonna start seeing you
The
for
real
who?
me.
Yeah, the real court.
The real me. I've been nice for too long.
So we got Patrick Williams, beautiful looking card.
I'm excited.
Next up, we've got the Orange Ice Patrick Williams auto.
I think there might be a third Patrick Williams in this pile.
Maybe. So we have a lot of his stuff off of PSA right now, so just loading up on the young man. Right now, we've got the Goldfish out of 49.
Yeah.
The Spectra. It's a cool looking card.
I love that card. That might be one of my favorites that we have of his.
Next up, we have the Malik Tillman Gold, 50 out of 50. So there's a premium for that, as you know. That's what we call in the old country an eBay 1 of 1, Courtney.
Yes, absolutely. The fun thing about this was that Jeremy had a feeling that he was gonna get called up, and we literally bought 2 of his cards an hour before the announcement was made.
That is correct. Next up, Marshall Falk, National Treasures, game used, numbered out of 10. Typically, these cards, they go to a Dick's Sporting Goods, buy up a jersey from a team that doesn't even have to have the same colors, chop it up and throw it in there. So it was kind of neat to get an all-time great with a patch auto.
I really like that one. And I think it's cool that it's a game used because I didn't even know that those still existed. Next
up, we've got the Electric Etch Yellow Tyrese Halliburton RPA, numbered out of 10. Really excited to get that. You can see right there. So that's a thick stock card. I have no expectation that they'll recommend this 10s. However, I could see us potentially send it to BGS, go for that 9.5, or PSA, get that thick slab PSA 9.
I would die if it got a 10.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I might cry. I know Manny would cry.
Yep. So the next couple cards are cards that we're bullish on, and we feel that the crossover.
This is where we're gonna be crazy.
Okay, so we've got the Malik Tillman Mojo Refractor. That's numbered out of 99, SGC 1010. So what we're gonna do is crack this, submit this to PSA, and go for that 10. Hopefully. And then the Delta right now, it's kind of goofy because he doesn't have a long track record of sales, but the PSA 9 versus the SGC 10 is about the same. And so we were able to buy this at a price we felt comfortable that even if we got the PSA 9, you're still sitting relatively close to the SGC 10.
Yeah, and you're not no risk, no reward, right?
Correct.
So I feel like the next card is way more risky than this one.
This one I'm actually not. It's just, we've got the Luis Robert Bowman Sterling Black Atomic Refractor with on-card auto numbered to 10. It's got real strong subgrades, the centering, the edges, the corners. Now, we've looked at this card as much as possible, and I can't see anything wrong with the surface. I would much prefer this in a PSA 10, but also, just like the last card, even if this came back as a 9, 9s and BGS 9.5s right now on a few cards that we selected are selling for the same amount. So willing to take the chance. And then obviously right now, whether we think it or not, PSA is outselling BGS. So if we want to maximize our return on this card, or it'll just look a little bit sexier, I think, in a PSA slab.
See, that's where Jeremy, I like the BGS slabs better. He likes the PSA slabs better. I think it does. For me, we hit the low numbered cards like this. I don't think the grade matters as much, but I do know it matters to other people a lot.
Correct. So yeah, that's it. Let us know. Let us know what kind of cards you've cracked and resubmitted. I know there's people who have cracked the same card 3 or 4 times until they get the desired grade. And the PSA 10 definitely carries a multiple.
Let us know what the most expensive card you've ever cracked is. Because I'm so curious as to how bold people are getting with this. Because I personally feel like it's really bold to crack a card that's probably worth $5,000 out of a BGS to put it into a PSA. So I'm super curious what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, and I'll just use this card as an example. These F1 cards had a terrible printing issue, right here. So if you look, there is a ton of PSA 7s and 8s, and now people are it's been known that PSA is being a little more lenient on that. So I know there's a lot of people that are buying BGS, SGC, HGA low graded cards, cracking them out and sending them to PSA so they can get the higher grade. So this is a pop one too, by the way. So yeah, that's all we have for today. Make sure you follow us on Meta, Instagram, Pornhub, OnlyFans, Farmers Only,
you can follow
TikTok, Grindr, and then keep your eyes out. We're gonna be dropping a new pod this week, myself and Manny. It's the Too Thick Pod. I'll put a little illustration right there, and it'll be awesome. It's all love and humor and nothing too serious.
Two sexy men.
Yeah.
If that's your thing.
Yeah, sexy men. You can never have enough sexy men in your life, in your ears, and on your face.
All right, have a good night. Peace.